Hello. In this video, I will be giving you a quick review of Duskwood to tell you whether it is worth leveling your character here or not. Timestamps are in the video description below in case you are looking for specific information. You will see how long it took me to complete the zone from start to finish, and based on that, the amount of experience I got per minute. Duskwood is purely an alliance zone. Because I have leveled through the zone myself, all the information is fresh and legit. Duskwood is a step ahead of its twin zone Westfall, but navigating through the terrain is worse, and the questlines here can take more time than they should if you are not aware of which route to take. I decided to make one just for that reason. You will find it in the video description below. For me, Duskwood earns a 4.2 out of 5. For my run, having played a Shadow Priest, I managed to finish Duskwood in 1 hour, 5 minutes, and 53 seconds. This was my starting level and my final level. I had War Mode on, 100% mount speed, and all heirlooms equipped. Based on all of that, I was earning 6.50% XP per minute, which translates to earning one level roughly every 15.5 minutes. To achieve the best results, however, I recommend doing Duskwood if your character is between levels 20 to 45. The reason behind this is scaling. The green graph shows how many levels are possible to achieve in Duskwood, depending on your character's level. The orange graph shows what your XP per minute gain can be like again, depending on your character's level. However, the graphs only take quests into account, not mobs killed. Therefore, your final results should always be better than what the graph shows. As you can see, my actual values were much higher. Duskwood gave me 4.28 levels, which is 25.9% more than what the green graph shows. I had 6.50% XP per minute, which is 26.2% more than what the brown graph shows. Now that you know the statistics, let's talk about the circumstances, both good and bad. Duskwood offers a fantastic chunk of XP. In the eyes of a level 20 to 45 character, Duskwood is as good as a god tier zone. Otherwise, it's top tier. It's next to Elven, Westfall, Redridge, Stormwind City. As such, the zone is conveniently close. 11 rare mobs, not great, but not bad either. A mediocre number compared to other zones in the game. Unfortunately, I have found the terrain to be somewhat inconvenient. Taking shortcuts often means having to run through dense tree crowns or going uphill, and as a result, you can stumble into unwanted places, aggro stray mobs, and because you are mounted, you of course get dazed, because that's how the game works. The questlines in Duskwood are linear, but not mutually consistent. What this means is that in one situation, Questgiver A will ask you to retrieve his shit from the other side of the zone, which is something Questgiver B will also ask you to do, but much later. Okay, lastly, I've got some tips to offer. Once you find your way to the abandoned house on top of Ravenhill, there is a small weathered grave north of said house. The grave starts the Mor'ladim questline. Second tip, and again in Ravenhill, there is a Worgen pet battle trainer with an all-arachnid pet roster. Sneakily, however, there is a rare chest which has a spawn point exactly behind him. So once you arrive to Ravenhill, do take a look. Opening a chest gives you a nice chunk of XP. Third tip, and again in Ravenhill, there is an optional quest called Bear in Mind, which you can get, but I suggest you don't. The bears are scattered, the drop rate of the quest item is ridiculously low, ergo, it's a waste of time. As for when to use your Hearthstone, I haven't detected any particular moments where it would save me a considerable amount of time, so I leave it to your judgment. Thanks for watching. Share, like, dislike, subscribe, unsubscribe, have fun leveling, or at least try to have fun leveling. Until another time.